बायोपिक्स। इतने बायोपिक्स हैं इंडियन सिनेमा में कि सच्ची एक दुकान लग सकती है, और इसी दुकान में सबसे लेटेस्ट कलेक्शन में जो है वो है राजकुमार राव की सबसे लेटेस्ट फिल्म श्रीकांत। हाय, आई एम प्रतीक्षा मिश्रा एंड यू आर लिसनिंग टू माय रिव्यू ऑफ श्रीकांत। सिंस ये बायोपिक है, इसका premise is quite simple. It tells the very inspiring story of one man, Shrikant Bola from Machilipatnam. Shrikant Bola, played by Rajkumar Rao, was visually impaired from birth. और उनकी जिंदगी का एक ही काइंड ऑफ रूल है, जैसे कि हमारा एक फाइट और फ्लाइट रिफ्लेक्स होता है ना। ही सेज कि फ्लाइट का ऑप्शन मेरे पास है नहीं, सो द ओनली थिंग आई कैन डू इज फाइट। अब ये दो तरीके से मैनिफेस्ट करती है उनकी जिंदगी में। इट गिव्स हिम अ काइंड ऑफ ड्राइव, अ पैशन टू डू एवरीथिंग दैट पीपल सेड दैट ही कांट। फिल्म में कहीं पे एक जोक भी है कि इट्स नॉट श्री कांट, इट्स श्री कैन। Anyway, the second thing that happens is that it contributes to his hubris. This fact of always having to fight makes it difficult for him to know when to stop. We meet Shrikant right from birth, और वहाँ से हम देखते हैं वो स्कूल कैसे जाता है, how people in school treat him, what happens when he finally meets a teacher played by Jyotika who becomes essentially his mentor, his guide, his everything. From here on we see how Shrikant, a very bright student, has to deal with a lot of hurdles. उनको काफी कठिनाइयों का सामना करना पड़ता है just to fulfill his dreams. Something as simple as taking the science stream ends up being a whole legal battle. Let's focus firstly on the lead casting of Rajkumar Rao as Shrikant. When we see actors play people with disabilities on screen, for decades हमने देखा है कि it's either very exaggerated or there's no nuance, or it's always giving into very harmful stereotypes. There are exceptions, of course, Margarita with a Straw for instance, and another exception has to be Rao's performance in Shrikant. There is just a sensitivity with the way that he's playing this character. You see that he's not relying on stereotypes, he's just playing who Shrikant is as a person, which is exactly what an actor should do with any role. One thing that I would point out is that जो फिल्म का first half है, उसका pacing is very good, it's very engaging, you're completely into what they're showing you on screen. Truly with every scene the film won me over even more and more. But जो second half का pacing है becomes a little haphazard, और वो थोड़ा सा drag करने लगता है। Second half में आपको ये भी लगेगा कि काफ़ी चीज़ें काफ़ी episodic manner में हो रही है, कि एक के बाद एक चीज़ हो रही है just to kind of wrap up the story, and that also takes away a lot of the charm of the film. But as a whole the film is still immensely watchable. Another thing that makes Shrikant's world is the people around him, played by the supporting cast, the most important one being Jyotika, who plays teacher. Jyotika's performance in this had to be very kind of layered. जब हम ये टीचर का कैरेक्टर देख रहे हैं या श्रीकांत का टीचर के साथ रिलेशनशिप देख रहे हैं, यहाँ बहुत कुछ है अनपैक करने के लिए। एक तो they have that kind of relationship of a guardian and a child under her care, and now an adult under her care, and they also have a kind of friendship. They also have a relationship where Jyotika calls him out if he does something wrong, but is also always giving him unwavering support. उनकी जो relationship में जो chemistry है, just of these two characters fighting together for the greater good and just to kind of bring justice to the character of Shrikant, all of that is portrayed marvelously by Jyotika and Rajkumar Rao. Jyotika had honestly impressed me so much with her performance in Shaitan that again I was kind of expecting this from her in this film, and I'm glad that she doesn't disappoint. एक और जो एक्टर है जिसका कैरेक्टर मुझे काफी पसंद आया is Swati, played by Alaya F. I really like the way Swati fits into the fabric of this film. Alaya F की acting मुझे in general भी काफ़ी पसंद है, and it's pretty good in this film as well. I really like the kind of charming, bubbly energy that she brings to this film. और वो जो एक look होता है, this look of falling in love with someone, I think she has perfected it for Shrikant. This is the kind of look जो अगर लोग देखते हैं ना, they start making slow motion edits about the characters. That's the kind of look that she has perfected, and it works very well here. I genuinely also like the way that they just converse with each other as Shrikant and Swati. एक और पॉइंट ये होगा कि उनका जो कैरेक्टर है वो फिल्म में ज़्यादा देर तक है नहीं। आई थिंक दिस रिलेशनशिप विद स्वाति वॉज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर श्रीकांत एज अ पर्सन, क्योंकि इसके ग्लिम्सेस हमें बीच बीच में देखने को मिलते हैं, बट सिंस उनका कैरेक्टर इतना ज़्यादा फिल्म में नहीं है, वी डोंट गेट टू सी द एक्चुअल इम्पैक्ट ऑफ इट। कहीं कहीं पे मुझे लगने लगा कि स्वाति बस आती जाती रहती है बीच बीच में टू जस्ट गिव हिम लाइफ लेसन्स, विच इजंट अ ग्रेट वे टू काइंड ऑफ पोर्ट्रे दिस रिलेशनशिप। द एक्टिंग phenomenal, very very good, would have truly benefited from a longer screen time. Another person who leaves his mark in the film despite not having a lot of screen time is Sharad Kelkar, playing his business partner Ravi. He is playing this kind of elder brother figure is what Shrikant calls him, and that gravitas and just that kind of charm of being this nice guy trying to just help someone get their business started is again captured very well by Kelkar. एक चीज़ ये होगा लेकिन कि इस फिल्म में मुझे एक चीज़ वापस याद आ गई है कि nobody till date has been able to kind of capture just the character of APJ Abdul Kalam. I'm waiting to see an actor who blows me away by the way they play this man, but again It's a decent performance, it's just not one that I actually see kind of that APJ Abdul Kalam is being reflected back from the screen, so a bit of that effect kind of goes away. ये तो हो गई चलो कास्ट और सपोर्टिंग कास्ट की बात. अब हम आते हैं फिल्म के जस्ट इन जनरल मैसेजिंग और रिप्रेजेंटेशन पे. For decades, the kind of representation that people with disabilities get on screen has been abysmal to say the least. But it's films like Shrikant that are actually making an effort. The attention to detail is absolutely amazing. जैसे कि एक जगह पे we see कि Shrikant is kind of using his globe to look for something, and we see how the continents are outlined with string. It's these kind of little details where it shows that they've actually tried to understand the life of a visually impaired person. They've actually tried to understand Shrikant's life. I also really like the way that the film deals with the idea of assistance. For a very long time, people with disabilities have talked about how people just assume that they need assistance. This kind of idea is very infantilizing for people, and it really is just weird. Like, why would you assume someone needs your help if they haven't asked for that? Instead, the film posits कि आपको अगर genuinely help करनी है, so let's try to make a society that's more accessible for everybody. क्योंकि हमें फिल्म में देखने को मिलता है कि just simple things like accessibility are treated like huge tasks. जैसे कि एक छोटी सी बात है कि कोई टेक्स्ट बुक जो है वो ब्रेल में प्रेजेंट की जाए, इसको एक पूरा मैमथ टास्क की तरह प्रेजेंट किया जाता है. The only complaint I would have is कि काफी हद तक ये जो conversation है around assistance or just around basic consent kind of stays limited to a monologue that we hear towards the end. If it was more kind of, I don't know, intrinsically a part of the film's fabric, that would have been a much better film. Another thing I like about this film is that they're not presenting kind of Shrikant's fight with the system as this one David Goliath battle which is just won without any struggle. इस फिल्म में हमें श्रीकांत का स्ट्रगल दो तरीके से देखने को मिलता है. इन वन सेंस इट्स अ स्ट्रगल और अ फाइट विद द सिस्टम फॉर अ बेटर गुड, एंड इट्स ऑल्सो अ वेरी डीपली पर्सनल स्ट्रगल. एक और चीज हम ये देखते हैं कि द फिल्म इज नॉट टेलिंग यू दैट अ फाइट अगेंस्ट द सिस्टम इज जस्ट इजी टू डू. अगर आपके पास जज्बा है तो सब हो जाएगा. इट्स नॉट दैट इजी. इट्स एक्चुअली वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट, एंड इट्स नाइस दैट द फिल्म इज स्टिल इन टच विद दिस रियलिटी व्हाइल शोइंग श्रीकांत्स वेरी इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी. हाउएवर, देयर आर सम इश्यूज इन द फिल्म. पहला होगा बैकग्राउंड स्कोर. इट्स इन प्लेसेस वे टू जारिंग, स्पेशली जो ओपनिंग सीक्वेंस का सब्जेक्ट मैटर है और जो उसका ट्रीटमेंट है, और वे टू कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग, एंड दैट डज शो. Other than that, throughout the film, I think the background score was still a little manageable, but especially that sequence was a little kind of tough to watch because of the contrast. The camera work is experimental, I would say. It just doesn't always work. जैसे कि एक scene है जहाँ पे हम पूरा का पूरा MIT देख रहे हैं with what I assume is a drone shot, and oh my god, was dizzying to see. I get what they were trying to do. It could have been a very good shot, it's just not executed that well. That being said, Shrikant as a film is a pretty memorable experience. After films like 12th Fail and Lapata Ladies, these kind of simplistic approaches to very serious issues is something that I've really started to enjoy. I like watching these kind of films on screen. एक biopic दो direction में जा सकता है. या तो it can completely become an hagiography, which is a disservice to your audience, or you could, I don't know, use very heavy exposition, kind of try to push your audience to feel things that they don't want to feel, and that becomes a disservice to your subject. In Shrikant, both don't happen. एक जगह पे कहीं कहीं लगता है कि wow, maybe this is becoming a hagiography kind of, it is glorifying this man without a lot of nuance, but the film does a complete turn and makes you kind of see Shrikant as a person that he is. He is never treated as a character who is this kind of messiah who can make no mistakes or no errors in judgment, and that's pretty good. It's a pretty good treatment of this character. There's also the fact that Shrikant का जो character है वो कभी भी ऐसे present नहीं होता कि you're supposed to kind of feel sympathy or feel bad for him. It's just coming from a place of understanding, and that is why my rating for Shrikant is 3.5 stars out of 5.